of the 165 pounds kickboxing event. 2 minutes. Let's bring your first contestant in the red corner, Elijah Lykes.
Our smoking gun was dangerous. That's the way it is, that's the way it was. When you learned to run, it was in the mud, it was in the cold, now it's in your blood. I burned from the hell I've seen, but the devil can't hold me down. I burned all the hell I be, standing on holy ground.
Hey, see the devil keep holding me down, but my people say pop. See, I come from the gutter, the mud, the dirt, but somehow I got tied to this rock. I was down on my luck, I ain't had me a book. Swear this like you was rocking. Had to figure it out ASAP. See, now I got kids, I be dead if they copy. Every step I walk in, I was shopping. If I see it, I like it, I copy. It was days when I didn't have shit. Used to walk through the stuff with shit in my pocket. Kicking dungeons, get caught, keep it solid. All the nights that I felt I was dropping. All the nights I was stuck in the line in them streets. If a nigga try to leave it, I pop it. Get to think about shit and get nauseous. All the fucks 6 feet in them coffins. All the people that stuck in them cells that was having that shit, now they can't get it off. All the OGs that used to be bosses, they all dead in jail. They either was selling that shit or was smoking that shit. Now the youth looking crazy as hell.
Our smoking gun was dangerous. That's the way it is, that's the way it was. When you learned to run, it was in the mud, it was in the cold, now it's in your blood. I burned from the hell I've seen, but the devil can't hold me down. I burned all the hell I be, standing on holy.
They said if I give them some money, that shit would get better.
Putting out in the red corner. In his first 65-pound kickboxing event, he is making his debut. Please welcome representing KMAA, Elijah Lykes. Fighting out of the blue corner with a record of 1 wins and 2 losses, representing Crossville MMA. Please welcome John Brown. 2-minute round.
Elijah Lykes in your smiley face shorts. Going up against Jared Brown in your black custom Indo shorts. Elijah Lykes.
There it goes. You're in there. Yep, you're
From
good.
Knoxville, Tennessee. Going up against Jared Brown from Crossville, Tennessee. Here we go, round number 1.
There you go, Jared.
Coming in. Oh, straight. Coming out. Elijah. 1, 2, 1, 2. definite hammer. Jared Brown weathering that initial storm. Leg kick from Elijah, leg kick from Jared. Elijah landed another solid 1-2. Nice countering from Jared. Elijah the aggressor. Jared's definitely on the defensive, but he's countering well. Standing straight up though. Elijah doing a little bit more movement. Elijah doing a little bit more movement, a lot more aggressive. Keeps leg kick, mixing up the attacks a little bit more. Jared walking him down, throwing ones and twos. Jared just punching, going straight forward. Jared definitely, counter hook from Jared. Elijah telling him to bring it a little bit harder. Jared landing a whole lot of shots to Elijah, leaving that head uncovered. Jared is scoring a lot of points on these counters right here. Elijah throwing up, he's loading up a little bit. I think Jared sees it, slightly moves off center. It don't look like he's doing a lot, but he's definitely weathering the storm and throwing some straight 1-2s down the center. Elijah looks like he's doing a lot more, but I'm telling you, Jared is landing a lot of counters. Elijah just right down the center. No, excuse me, Jared right down the center, throwing those 1-2s. Throwing them right down the center, 1-2, 1-2. He's marching him down. He's walking down this whole round. He is landing all kinds of shots that are not being answered by Elijah. You got to wonder if Elijah came out and finished wide.
Great first round. Make some noise for the first round. As we bring in our lovely ring card girl. Go visit them at Cracker Barrel. Round card number 2.
The KMMA guy out of Knoxville.
Make some noise. You know she works at Cracker Barrel.
Elijah Lykes coming out right there, throwing a lot more array of offense. Coming out, throwing the hands, the feet, landing the teeth, landing the leg kick. Jared very much at home, just walking down, throwing those 1s and 2s. He did start mixing it up at the end. He got a couple of inside leg kicks. Not sure exactly what the judges saw. I saw a lot more volume.
Don't forget to visit the concession stands. Drinks outside, and merchandise table in the back corner. Go see them.
$30 seconds to go. We're fixing to open up. Go for round number 2 of 3 2-minute rounds in our kickboxing event. Elijah Lykes, Jared Brown, getting ready for round number 2. The cage door is shut. Chad Washburn, our referee, is about to get ready to call the action. Here we go. Jared Brown, Elijah Lykes. Round number 2 underway. Jared lands a double jab. He is landing straight down the middle every time. Jared is not backing off that jab. 1-2 right down the middle.
Set it up.
I don't think Elijah's hurting. It looks like he's throwing hard, but Jared's just taking it. Accidental shot right there, a little bit low blow. We're going to take a timeout. We're going to get Elijah in just a second. While we're taking a timeout right there, let's talk about Jackson's guttering. Let's talk about Crossfield Vapor. Let's talk about CCI. Let's talk about me, Aesthetics. Brothers in Christ, Landscaping, Mayberry, Trenton Ship, Los Torritos, Vintage American Auto Detailing, and as always, we're here, our home on pay-per-view, Millions.co. Elijah Lykes taking a second after that accidental low blow right there. Jared Brown immediately recognized it. We're ready to go. Here we go. Elijah says he's okay. We're going to get back busy. Touch of glove. Show us what double jab. Elijah doesn't seem to be phased by those, but we're landing a lot of shots. Break by referee Chad Washburn. That is landing every single time for Jared Brown. Good shots. It's like little BC. Just pop, 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 pop. Jared Brown is just landing over and over. He's coming in there with a double jab every single time. And Elijah's just standing there eating it. Jared Brown's coming right down the center. He's like, this one, I'm going to keep doing it. If you're not going to back off of or make me change. 1, 2, there it is, double jab, cross, double jab, cross. He's had to land a dozen of those so far. Double jab, cross every time. It's there every single time. Landed a slight knee right there from Elijah. Elijah going for a head kick, countered by a right hand. Double body shots, now we're going to see double jab, cross. Oh, Jared is piecing him up right there. Elijah's got to be getting tired of that. Counter from Elijah. I'm going to counter hook. Again, Elijah doesn't even back off. Excuse me, Jared doesn't even back off. Jared, just 1, 2, 1, 2. Straight down the center right here. Jared is walking him down. Elijah finally landing some heat. 32nd bell right here. Throws a hard knee. I don't know if I've seen this many jabs landed in my life.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this one's going the distance in the round number 3. Here comes another ring card girl. Make some noise, I love it, lady.
Elijah Lykes. Jared's going to walk in. He's going to throw a double jab to a cross. Elijah's going to eat it, return fire with a counter left hook, and then he's going to throw a knee. That has been the script this whole first 2 rounds. Let's see if we can change that in round number 3. I hope our corners are telling Elijah, you've got to get back on your bicycle. You've got to move to the outside.
This is the last round. Pick a fighter, cheer them on. This is going to be a good one, ladies and gentlemen.
To the little athletic guy. Jared Brown walking forward. Doesn't matter what he throws at him. He's like the Terminator. Double jab, cross. And he's definitely piecing Elijah Lykes up. Let's see if the script remains the same for round number 3. Coming to you from the Armory in Crossville, Tennessee. Elijah Lykes in your smiley face shorts. Jared Brown in your black shorts, customized from Indo Athletics. This 3rd round brought to you by Brothers in Christ Landscaping, Crossville, Tennessee. Here we go. Chad Washburn, referee. Jab cross. Elijah Lykes seems to be weary out of this 3rd round. Throws a wild hook. Doesn't come out of the action. Jared Brown still just throwing the numbers. He is pacing him up like a Diaz brother at this point. He's still putting them paws on him. 1, 2, 1, 2. This man is like the Terminator. These 1-2s never stop. You could write it on a script. I wrote it down for you on the screen. He's going to march forward with double jab. Double jab. Throws an uppercut at least. He's throwing a hook to the body. Jared Brown leading with a knee that time. We see her changing the script. Hits to the body. He is scoring points like a slot machine right now. Jared Brown throwing him the points, jacking him up. Elijah just leaning on him right now. He's not getting any action, no offense. Eating all this stuff. Elijah's just eating everything Jared Brown can throw out. There's no spice, there's no pepper on those shots, but Jared Brown just keeps throwing. Elijah Lykes has got to get on the outside and just throw it. I think he's exhausted, guys. Jared Brown still just throwing right down the center. He's mixing up now. He has it out of an uppercut. Elijah taking the back in MMA. That would have been a death roll in kickboxing. That's what it is. That was a wild Jared Brown. Jared Brown dominating that 3rd round. I don't know if that was enough for a 10-8, but Elijah Lykes was 100% gassed in that 3rd round.
Ladies and gentlemen, this one's going to the judges'
Brought
cards.
to you by Crossville Vapor and Brothers in Christ Landscaping. Let's see who the judges got to say. That's going to the judges' decision. Jared Brown, Elijah Lykes. Let's see what the judges have to say. we go, guys, with the judges.
Ladies and gentlemen, your judges have ruled this a unanimous decision. Your winner fighting out of the blue corner. Yeah, it was one heck of a fight. Big round of applause for both fighters.
He added in those hooks to the body, and that's gonna
Great
be
job.
the winner.
Jared, we'll give you a second, get some water so we get a word for you. That was a tough fight. He was a tough competitor. It was back and forth, but you really finished strong in the second and the third round. How'd you feel about your performance?
Oh, I felt great. He said he wanted to bring the violence, and that's what we did tonight. He is one hell of a fucking man. He hits like a goddamn truck.
There's kids here.
They should be able to.
All right, that was one heck of a fight. All right, I'm starting with the cut.
There's kids here that shouldn't be able to fight anyway.
All right, big round of applause for Jared.
All right, guys, you saw our rated R